What's up guys, Brian Grant of ContestChampion.com here, and today we're going to look at Kabam's newest event quest and go over the shortest paths and the energy requirements to complete the event. Also go over a couple of other stats for the event, but for now this is Chapter 1, Quest 1, and you can take either of the inner paths. They're both going to be 15 moves. Let's move on to Chapter 1, Quest 2. And this next quest, you'll see, it's kind of hard to figure out exactly the total energy cost. It was not hard to figure out the shortest path, but the total energy cost is a little bit difficult to figure out. And while I have some numbers written down, I'm going to actually play through it after I show you this shortest path, just so I can get an exact number for you. Okay, so the shortest path is going to be this inner circle that you can see I've already completed. And this was a total of 22 moves. Now I'm showing you the heroic quest, which is going to be 1 energy for Chapter 1 and 2 energy for Chapter 2. Let's move on to Chapter 2, Quest 1. And I've verified with Kabam. I'm not going to clear heroic in one day here, but I did verify with Kabam the energy cost for Master. Okay, this is Chapter 2, Quest 1, and the shortest path is going to be, again, the one I've highlighted here. And this one is going to be 19 moves to get to the Hulk boss at the end here. Let's keep moving on. But like I was saying, I did verify with Kabam the energy requirements, or the energy costs per move for the Master difficulty. And for Chapter 1, in Master, it'll be 2 energy per tiles, and for Chapter 2, it'll be 3 energy. Okay, now, this is the final quest in the event, Chapter 2, Quest 2, and there are 2 shortest paths here, because if you notice the map, the path parallel to it, on the opposite side is also the same length, and it's going to be 17 moves on this highlighted path here. And the final boss of Heroic, if any of you are interested, is Loki. I should have mentioned there's going to be a spoiler in this video, but hopefully you've already figured that out. It's about a 4,500 Loki. Okay, let's move on to the actual energy requirements. I'll be back in just a minute with my little spreadsheet for you guys. Alright, let's talk energy requirements. Now, I went through each quest and hand counted the total amount of moves that it would take to get through them. I also triple checked and verified this go around as to not make a mistake like I did last time. The energy cost per move per difficulty. And this go around for beginner, normal, and heroic, they're actually the same at 1 energy per move in Chapter 1 and 2 energy per move in Chapter 2. Now, I don't have Master unlocked yet, as I have not 100% cleared Heroic. However, Kabam Mike did verify in the official forums that it's going to be 2 energy per move in Chapter 1 and 3 energy per move in Chapter 2. I also did verify if there are any class requirements, and there are none in this event. There are no gates that say, you have to have a skill champion or anything like that. The single clears for beginner, normal, and heroic cost 109 total energy, while full clear will cost 817 total energy. For Master, it's going to be 182 for a single clear and just over 1,300 for a full clear of Master. You'll gain 50 units for a single clear of any of the difficulties, which is a little bit interesting. It's a little bit disappointing, actually, because beginner in the last event was 107 total energy, and you got 60 units. So I can't recommend it for everybody doing a full clear of, a single clear of beginner like I did previously. It's definitely still going to be worth it for some people. And if you are going to do a single clear for the units of beginner, then I recommend also doing normal. In total, this is about 1 day's worth of energy if you're really efficient at, just under 220 energy, and you're going to gain about 100 total units for doing these two. So it's still not bad, but it's just not as good as it was before. Now, if you're looking to do Heroic and Master difficulties, full clear of both of them, you will need just over 2,100 total energy. And if you have a very high energy cap of, about 68 to 70, you're looking at about 30.5 energy refills. However, there is no legendary title for this event, so just keep that in mind. If you're buying energy refills for this event, it's not to get the legend title. Although it might be good practice for next event just to try to speed clear as best you can. So that's something to keep in mind. The total energy for all 4 difficulties is extremely high for a 2-week event at 3,700, above 3,700 even. So you're definitely not going to want to do all of this. It's not worth it. What I will personally be doing, and what I recommend for a lot of people, is to do a full clear of Heroic and Master as long as you're able to. Master is fairly difficult, or at least it was in the previous event. I have not seen it in this event yet. And then I will consider going back and doing a single clear of beginner and normal, depending on how things are looking. So that's it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My next video, I'll be going back to Realm of Legends, where Wolverine is up next as far as my series goes. I will not be answering any Realm of Legends questions in this video. You'll just have to wait for the next one to, see what happened there. And that video should be coming out in a day or two. So it's at this point it's looking like it's going to be closer to Friday, but I will still try my best to get it out on Thursday if I possibly can. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.